Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Aspen Ladd. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. What a punch.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Another clinch position. Real quick leg kick.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Nice kick there by Nunes. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice punch by Nunes. Left hook to the head. Nunes gets the tie clinch here. And they separate.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
27 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice straight punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Left hand punch in the clinch.
And there comes the separation now.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
So again, they will clinch here.
Big kick lands. Another beautiful takedown lands.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
All right, so for a moment in that previous round, it looked like she might get the submission. Next round is upon us. We'll see if she gets right back to it.
She'll get right back to work pursuing submission. She is a phenomenal jiu-jitsu practitioner and is as good as anyone we've ever seen as finding and finishing fights in that way.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big kick lands. Nice body kick.
Nunes gets caught with that punch.
Big punch from the clinch.
right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Nice lethal punch.
She blocked the punch. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Stuffs the takedown shot.
Massive takedown attempt later.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Chris.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Both fighters back to their feet now. 72 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Amanda Nunes. Head kick there, blocked by Nunes. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Battling for hooks.
Oh, nice. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because...
And there it is!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke. And new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Aspen.
All right, so she is is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.